I love wrestling and you love
Hmm.
wrestling, then we
If I hate wrestling and you love wrestling, according to the laws of math and physics and space, then we must love wrestling. We love wrestling. Hate.
welcome to the We Love Wrestling spot. My name is Terry. Today we are with Shay from the Pretty Hills. You've never seen her before, but she's new on here. And we have somebody who this past Mania weekend was at the Generation Championship Wrestling run this town. He was in a few of the shows, but he was in a couple matches. But we brought him here because he is the new, reigning, defending, undisputed, hate, GCW heavyweight champion. We have Mr. Stunt Marshall here today. How are you doing, sir?
Or should I say, hey? That sounds way better. I'm just sitting here hating, trying to see which chump is next, but within time, all due time.
All right. Before we get into our conversation, I got to ask you, since your first time here, I always ask, why do you love wrestling, or what started your love for wrestling?
Oh man, I've been asked this question so much, and I tell the people the same thing. What's up, Marshall? Is why I love wrestling. Well, I can't even say that with an honest face. I don't love anything. I look at myself in the mirror. There's no love. There's only loathe. Self-loathing is the best loathing.
Okay, let's flip this question then, because I forgot he's all about the hate. So, why do you hate wrestling, or what started your hate for wrestling?
Well, it all started many moons ago. A lot of people don't know this, but like when I was a child, I was hit by a car. I was like almost 3, like 2.5. And it pretty much like screwed up a lot of things in my life, physically. And like it gave me a real chance to like, feel larger than life, feel, a lot better about things, because like you get to betray someone that, you think is right. And you can't do that in life because, oh man, I don't want to go to jail. So like if I gallivanted in the streets like I did in the ring, Stunt Marshall would be doing time. But it gave me that spark in my life to be something more than my shoot name could be. I ain't gonna tell you though. Not the name. Not the name.
Not the shoot name? Okay.
No, brother. Mm-hmm.
He told us.
Will excuse me one day.
He told me this past Mania he wouldn't tell us the shoot name. If
we tried.
I didn't try to look for it, but if I did, we probably could find it. But we
you probably could.
We gonna keep it kayfabe.
Kayfabeable, baby.
So let me ask you, brother. So I got to let you guys know. Every time I see this guy, he's calling me brother, and he's saying this. He's saying hate all the time. I got to find out the origins of hate, man.
Oh, the origins?
Yeah, like if people see you in the ring, they be like, he's saying hate. What's going on? Hate.
Now, half the time, the people think I'm saying hey, like I'm Fat Albert. You don't know how many times I get called Fat Albert. I'm like, it's hate. Well, it sounds like hey. I was like, see the last cartoon you watched. You want some pudding? JK. But it all started like I want to say 2014, 13. I was wrestling for a little bit, probably about 4 years, and I was just a wrestler. I wasn't, I didn't have a moniker. I didn't have a slogan. I was just generic babyface number 1 or generic heel number 7. And then, like one day I sat down and I was just thinking, like, who am I as a wrestler? Who am I in real life? Who am I as a person? Well, I'm very bitter in real life. I don't like to see others succeed. I just hate a lot of stuff. And then like at the time, this is when Kanye West was the most hated man in all of entertainment. This is like when he cut off Taylor Swift, cut off her shine right there, straight in the heat. And then I was watching a lot of corporate rock, like late '90s rock, and I was just thinking, like, what if Kanye West and that rock had a baby? He'll be the most hating motherfucker on the planet. Like, man, I was just thinking, just like this guy would probably push strollers over in the park just for no reason. And I was like, I need to find a way to channel that into me. And it was a rough starting out. It was real rough starting out. Like I wasn't confident with it. I was just going out there, hey, blah blah blah. But I was a lot more serious, if you may, because like now it's like hate, everybody hates. But like back then it was like people wouldn't even buy my merch because I was such a dick. I was like, hell yeah. But I needed to make money. And then like in 2015, that's when like the wheels fell off like most of my life. That's when my dad passed away, and like that was like the final piece of aura I needed to channel all my hate into this business. And like ever since then, I made it marketable. I made it could be family friendly, it could be not family friendly. Depends on who I want to be or who the booker man needs me to be. Hate.
See what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get used to that. So you said before, a little correlation here. You said before you were so hated people wouldn't even buy your merch. So yeah. Were you doing the gimmick everybody seems to like from the AEW guy before him?
Who? What guy?
The Mackup Jacob Freeman guy.
Oh, well, I've been stunt martial. Well, when I first started in wrestling, you talking about how I got my name?
I mean, because MJF, he's all about hating on people and talking down.
Oh yeah. But like, that's a different type of hate. That's a rich boy type of hate. That's like I got money hate. Like you're looking down on people hate. Like with this hate, like you could be richer than me, I'm still gonna hate on you. You could be poorer than me, I'm still hate on you. You could be holding a position that I need, I'm gonna still hate on you. Like management, it doesn't matter. Like hate transcends all. Like there's no other emotion with this. It's just nothing but hate. I'm not trying to get under people's skins for no reason. I don't know how to word it right now. Hold on.
He got hate for everybody.
Oh, hate for everybody and everything. The environment, the environmentalist, space. I really hate space. Like personal space and, space. I hate airplanes. I hate flying in airplanes. I hate Jordans. I hate Nikes. I hate where I'm from. Like I said, self-loathing is the best loathing. I hate myself. Hate.
Let me stop. Well, let me get somebody else up here with a little bit of hate. Shay.
Who got some hate?
Shay got a little hate for you. I brought Shay on because Shay knew you before I did. I've seen you at a few shows, but Shay, she knew it. She's the one who was like, "Hey, I know him. That's hate. He's always saying that." So this was back at the Say It Loud event. So I'm gonna let Shay go ahead and take over.
Oh yeah.
Stan, how you doing today? You having a hateful day? Are you having a hateful day?
It's pretty hateful. I got some gym hate in earlier. Got these this back going pretty hateful. Then I sat in traffic for about an hour, so that was really hateful. And then I just parked on the side of the road and just thought about life. But then the only thing that came to my mind was hate.
All day, every day. So you had an eventful weekend, WrestleMania weekend.
It was pretty eventful, I'd say.
The GCW championship, your intergender match. How did your intergender match go? How was that?
I think it went really well. It was a monkey wrench thrown in it from the get-go because Ellie got really hurt, so we had to exclude her from the match. So as professionals, we adjusted and we made the right moves. There was some tomfoolery, but I think overall the match went pretty well. I got a thigh meat chant started. That was pretty funny. I was beating up Sadie Moss and I was kicking her in her leg, and I was like, "Let me get some of that thigh meat." Everybody was like, "Thigh meat, thigh meat." I was like, "Hey, yeah."
That's when I walked back in. I didn't know what was going on. I was like, thigh meat? What's going on?
beating up some women. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it. Somebody got to do it. Hey.
Now I know originally you were just supposed to go against Chuckles the Clown.
Yeah.
And Suge D got added to the match. So how did you feel during the match, and how did you feel after your win?
Well, at first when I found out he got added to the match, I was like, "Bro, y'all did this to me last time. I was supposed to be in a tournament last time, and then it was like, hey man, you're in the triple threat pre-show." I'm like, hey. And I was like, well, it's Suge D. He's a good worker. Let's see what's going on here. And you know, during the match, it was I thought everything went pretty well in that match. From Chuckle's standpoint, from Suge's standpoint, from my standpoint, I think the match went over pretty well. It was kind of a comedy, but at the same time, there was still technical wrestling and actual wrestling. It wasn't just spot here, spot there, here, spot there, spot there, spot everywhere. Old McSpottle had a farm.
And how did you feel after you emerged victorious from that match?
Oh man, the only thing that really went through my mind at the time, and I was really thinking hard about this, long and hard. Hate.
The only thing we can think about, right?
Oh, well, of course, that's the first thing that went through my mind, but I was like, well, I guess it's time to take this torch and run with it, because, I'm the third ever GCW heavyweight champion, and they're entrusting me with, taking this company to wherever direction that they needed to go. And so, hey, man, I got a rocket strapped on my back at all times, so if you want to toss stuff to me, I'll take stuff to the moon, because I'm also the USWA Elite. I'm going to get it. Elite champion. There we go. And I've been champion for 2 years now. And it is not just the stuff I do in the ring. It's the stuff I do outside the ring. And I really, boast things. If you haven't checked it out, I do have a Tiger King video. I fight a tiger. It's pretty hilarious. You can find that on YouTube or whatever. And And have y'all heard of the Don Curtis Memorial Cup?
I saw when you won that.
Yeah. I also did a lot with that, various vignettes, promos, and so forth. And before I had that, the Don Curtis, nobody really talked about the Don Curtis Memorial Trophy in Florida. So I'm planning on doing the same thing with this one. People already talk about it. I just need to get them to talk about it more.
So you plan on being that good old fighting champion?
No. I'm going to defend it as less time as possible, but you're going to get a lot of content out of me. Yeah. If I don't have to defend, that's pretty cool. Fighting champion, good for you, man. You make the big bucks. Me, I just like being champion. Hey.
There we are. Terry at the bottom. So, within all of this, who is your dream opponent right now?
Currently wrestling or past wrestlers?
Anywhere, anytime. Past, present, future.
Man. Okay, well there are a couple on my list. My top one would have to be Stunt Marshall. And then 2 through 5 would be Stunt Marshall, Stunt Marshall, Stunt Marshall, Stunt Marshall.
Hey, bruh. Look. Give us 3 people like that. Because we always ask this. Shay asked it, but we always ask 3 people that you want to face, because, people talk to us and matches seem to happen after they talk to us.
I feel you.
I don't know if we can have Stunt Marshall versus Stunt Marshall.
Hey, man, I've done it before.
Oh, man.
I ain't got the video. It's on VHS somewhere. I'll
Hey,
send you the
if,
tape when I find it.
if Mick Foley can enter the Royal Rumble multiple times, Stunt Marshall can face Stunt Marshall.
I need to find me a look like.
Okay, true.
No, but currently working, man. There are a few. I really do enjoy. I always enjoy Chris Jericho's work, no matter what time period. Chris Jericho always has good work, and I would love to have something with him.
Hey,
Rich Swann is another one. He's a very good worker, and like for him just to go from a cruiserweight to a world champion just like that is amazing in itself. And like I said, his skills have no bounds in the ring. I would like to face Too Cold now just to see what it's about. I've been on a couple shows now where I just see him work, and it's always something. It's always a classic. I would love to get in on some of that action. Yeah, he has a great mind, and he's a good pioneer for this business. Maybe I get some of that rub off him, and then beat him up, of course.
hey.
Is that a challenge? Too Cold, I hope you're listening.
Yeah. Dude, Cold Sportville, you want to come to the Dome and face Mulatto Madness? That's all I got.
We would love
Did you
to
just
see
say
it.
Mulatto Madness, bro?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love
Yeah.
that.
Wait until y'all see my new tights.
Okay.
It's going to be madness. I'm going to change my name to Macho the Night because I'm always having the match of the night. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
Brother, I feel what you're saying, brother.
Oh, yeah. Jack.
So we hear you say brother a lot, and obviously that's a hat off to Hogan. Who was your favorite wrestler growing up, and who inspired you besides Stunt Marshall to be the character that you are today?
Hey.
Like I was, you're right. Hey. Like I was saying earlier, I just imagine Kanye West in like corporate rock as a mold. So I would have to say The Rock. I'm gonna be that guy. I'm not gonna say, I really like Bart Gunn in New Japan. He really got to start there. I was like, nah. The Rock got me to watch wrestling. Watching him talk trash to everybody because growing up I got picked on. So I was like, hey man, this dude can talk trash to anybody. I'm gonna learn how to. Well, that's where my talk game comes from, I guess. Hate. So yeah, and then of course I still do. I like Chris Benoit's work. Like he was a great technical wrestler and he did a lot, but things happen, unfortunately. And of course Eddie, OG Eddie, boy. I didn't like WCW Eddie too much. I liked him when he came into WWE when he was with China and stuff. That's what got me liking him. He had like perfect comedic timing and he had it so put together in the ring with anyone. Matches with her were good. Matches with Jericho were always good. Him and Angle, the best. Some good stuff, man. Some good hate.
Facts.
Definitely some facts.
The Eddie Guerrero Funko Pop just came out. If y'all don't got that.
Oh, I saw that.
I might have to go cop that. Dang, that's the first one they made of Eddie?
The first one.
They slacking, boy.
The WrestleMania 20 edition.
Oh, yeah. With the dark tights with the blue lightning or the yellow lightning?
I think it's the yellow lightning. And they got a low rider Eddie Guerrero coming out that people have been telling me about.
Oh, they going to put him in a whip?
I haven't seen it yet, though, but it's got to be copped. Yes.
Man, that is going to be
copped.
Where'd you cop yours at? You get it online?
I ordered it from GameStop, and then I went to the store. So they sent me a box that was messed up. So I was like, my son always just take his out the box, but I was like, let me go to the store. And they had a bunch of them in the store, so they just traded me real quick. So hopefully they still got some in your area.
Well, I'm in Jacksonville,
Oh, dirty Atlanta. They're probably everywhere over here.
ATL ho.
ATL ho.
The last question that I have for you is, where do we see Stunt Marshall in the next year?
Hopefully you see me on TV. I don't know where you're gonna see me on TV, but you're gonna see me on TV. Right now I do train at the Nightmare Factory, so they have strong ties with AEW, so you might see me on there pretty soon. But there's also other avenues that I'm looking to explore. I really want to go overseas and work. Like I've been to South Africa and wrestled, I've been to China and wrestled, but like I would love to go to Japan or England to get some hate in. But maybe TNT. So keep your eyes peeled on that one. Or YouTube, wherever they put me. I'm gonna have a job somewhere.
I will definitely be looking out for you in the future.
Let's
That's some hate.
so it's the wrestling for me. So first seen you was in a match against the Pope.
Yeah.
About 15, 16 minutes. Good match.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then, like you said, I was watching the GCW show. So when I left the event, I like the Say It Loud event. I knew I was like Stunt Marshall, knew him. We done all went out to eat because we was at the table together clowning. So then when I saw you on the GCW show, I was like,
word.
That's my guy.
Hey.
Okay. So then we get to maybe a weekend, and I left from like 4 to probably 6. I walked back in. You're on the show, the exhibition where you did the mix 4-way, and then you're in the GCW title match. So, honest moment right here. When I heard the match, you and Chuckles, I've seen Chuckles. I'm not gonna hold it back. Hey, Chuckles, I see what you're doing, but I was like, it's gonna be a limited match.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But then to find out it was a triple threat. So y'all had a moment in the match. I want to play this clip, you know what I'm saying? But if the people haven't seen that moment that happened in the match, this is probably, I call this the spot of the weekend for me.
Oh.
So
spot of the weekend.
So I'll put the Family Guy clip in there if people didn't know what that was from, because I showed my one friend and he was like,
what are they doing?
What's going on? Then I showed him the Family Guy clip. He was like, oh,
I get it now.
I get it. But yeah, like you said, that match, it had comedy in it, which was good. Then it had, some technical stuff in it. And I mean, that match actually kept me interested. So I was like, they put on a show here.
Hell
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So with GCW giving you the reins, like you said, you did other things and you talked them up and now people are talking about them. The thing I've been saying about GCW, they needed champions who would actually go out there and promote that they are champions.
Yeah, of course.
And you said people are going to know you. So is there anything that you want to tell these people out here, since you are a champion down in Florida, Atlanta, the South, Midwest, West Coast, East Coast, about what you're going to do now as champion?
Oh,
you're gonna hate.
Yeah, that's number one. Number one is hate. Number two is to elevate every opponent that I have to championship standards. Even if they're already there, we're gonna go a level higher because as the world champion of the company, you have to perform. If you don't perform, why are you on top? Some people get lazy on top. No, that's when you need to kick in overdrive so you stay on top. And see if they can knock me off. That's all I'm trying to do. Who's next for this next slap? That's all I need.
May 8th. Well, first, go to Title Match Network. Go to the live tab. Go to GCW Run This Town. Click on it. Watch the whole show. He's in the second to last match. Watch that match. You'll appreciate it. Then on May 8th, if you're not in Stanford, Florida, and you can't make it to CrossFix Exalted, go back on the Title Match Network. Live tab. watch GCW Mother May I the day before Mother's Day. If you bring your mama, she can get in for free too. But you can watch it on the live tab. GCW Mother May I, new world champion,
new
Stunt Marshall. Hey.
So, do you know what the day before Mother's Day is?
Nope, I'm not going. What is
Hater
it?
Day.
I'm not going.
No.
Oh, you know what it is.
Brother's Day. So that's going to be my day. Everybody's going to have to bring me a card and a gift. Celebrate your brother.
So I won't bring a card, but what I will do is I will bring a poster of the Mother May I, and I will have you sign it.
I'm giving you a gift. You're supposed to give me a gift.
How many times you seen your face on a poster and people ask you to sign it? I'm just hating right now.
Every other show that's not GCW, brother. Because they just found out what Stunt Marshall's all about. That's why they put that on me.
Oh. Hey,
is there fireworks? Is this like the Royal Rumble? Dude, can you put some fireworks on that? No?
That's outside the budget, bro.
God damn.
we got
Marvel.
We could do that, but the video edit might get some, but that's outside our brother. That's outside our budget right there, brother.
I feel you, man. I can't do stuff live either. I can barely get this app to work on my phone, brother. I almost missed this interview.
Oh man, we glad you made it here. So we about to do. Shay, you got anything else before we do our last little segment?
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, before the last segment, I'm gonna ask you this. Guy put you on the spot. Stone Cold or The Rock?
Oh,
Ooh.
Of course I'm picking The Rock. He's third generation. He makes more money than Stone Cold, and he's more jacked than Stone Cold.
Hey.
3 reasons on why Stone Cold over The Rock.
Hate so much hate.
I mean, The Rock over Stone Cold.
Okay, there it is.
Boo.
So our last thing we do here, Mrs. Stunt Marshall, we call this our put yourself over moment. We just want you to tell the people your social media, Instagram, Twitter, if you got a YouTube page where they can watch you, if you got a t-shirt store where they can go and support you. We know about your next GCW show coming up, but if you got any other shows that you have coming up, we just want you to put yourself over, brother, and hate.
But my next show is going to be April 24th in Carrollton, Georgia for Peach State Wrestling Alliance. Peach State Wrestling Alliance. That almost got me. I'm wrestling Fabu Andre. I know folks down there in Florida know who he is. So we're going to see how that one goes. He's going to get jobbed out. Spoiler. Then my next show after that is I think it's a GPIW show on the 25th of April down in Warner Robins, Georgia. That one's going to be lit. I don't know who I'm wrestling yet, but they're going to get jobbed out. And the next show after that, I'm off for a week, and then May 8th, I have Mother May I down there in Sanford, Florida at CrossFit Exalted. And brother, it's going to be a barn burner because I'm going to pile drive whoever there is in the ring. They're getting jobbed out. What's that? Oh, how far advanced did I book? Oh, yeah, June 12th and 13th, I'm going to be at River City Wrestling Con in Jacksonville, Florida. It's going to be an all-day event. There's going to be autograph signing. There's probably going to be some face painting. And there's also going to be hate. As of right now, Stunt Marshall doesn't have an opponent for that either. So they could toss whoever wants to get jobbed out along the way. And then after that, I have a show June 19th for the Love Alive charity in Jacksonville, Florida. It's probably going to be me versus Elijah Burke again, but who knows? It could be anybody else on that roster that's going to get jobbed out. And those are the only events I have off the top of my head. But if you want to stay in touch with Hate, you can go on Twitter. The handle is H8_brother without the E. And then my Instagram is The Stunt Marshal. My Facebook is just Stunt Marshal. And if you want to email me, don't. I have DMs. And also, I do have a YouTube. That's under Stunt Marshal. What else do I have? I don't know. Usually my manager's plugging all this stuff. Stunt Marshal doesn't have to remember his social medias. But I guess I'm getting jobbed out to myself. Hate.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Hey.
Hey, yo. No, hate, yo.
Hey, yo. Let me say this. If y'all do not see that this guy is money, I mean, just his personality, he's charismatic. If you bring him into your company, this is what you're going to get. This is him.
So I went to the strip club. I only got singles. Money.
I cannot.
Hey.
He is an ATL. That's the lifestyle. So.
Hey, Magic City. Hate, yeah. Can I get a hey, yeah?
Shout out to Magic City and Onyx. But that's neither here or there.
Not a strip club shout out.
Sorry about that. We're going to keep it wrestling.
My bad.
Sorry about that.
I have seen some micro wrestling inside a strip club. That was fun.
I've seen some micro wrestling inside a strip club too.
Hey,
I've seen a guy named Midget Mac, and he was. Never mind.
Bro, I met Midget Mac before at the Sausage Castle in Florida.
Pause again.
I don't know if we want to talk about the Sausage Castle.
You haven't heard about the Sausage Castle?
Yeah, you told us about the Sausage Castle.
Oh yeah.
They be holding wrestling there and everything. 5 different rooms. If you in Florida, if you hear about the Sausage Castle,
nasty boy.
that I don't think I ever be there, but you can go check it out.
Hey man, they always have the slap for cash dude there, so you'll make some money getting jobbed out to a palm.
There you go. Get jobbed out, yo. Hate. So, hey, this is just a fun combo. I mean, you see the guy. I like the guy. We've hung out this past weekend. We hung out before. I mean, if you see him, go up, talk to him, and just say hey to him.
Hey.
You know everything good. Don't, hey, Stunt, oh, it's so a pleasure to meet you. Hey, Stunt, hate to see you.
Yeah.
Hey, brother. It's all good.
Don't tell me how I changed your life. Just say hey. I don't want to hear none of that.
He is not your role model.
I'm not your role model. You can look up to me, but just because I'm looking down at you.
Oh, Shay, it's your first time on. I'm so rude. I got to have you go ahead and put yourself over because you know the people gonna be like, I seen so many pretty heels. Who is this pretty heel? So if you just want to tell the people like, you don't have to give them your social. If you want to give the Pretty Heel social media and what you're doing, we'd love to hear from you. You may see some stuff from her. So Shay, go ahead, put yourself over.
Oh,
all right, everybody. I'm Shay. You might have seen me a while ago in THWF. Also walking around with the Pretty Heels. I've been with them since 2018. I just love wrestling, and if you ever want to get in contact with me, my Instagram will be the easiest way. That's Shay_Euros. And the Pretty Heels page is Pretty Heels XOXO.
Hey,
look out for us in the future.
Go follow them. They more friendlier than I am, a lot of people say. So, you know, hey, it's whatever. But Mr. Stunt Marshal, we thank you for giving us some time. Shay, well, wait, rewind this all over better. Stunt Marshal, we hate you for giving us this time.
Hey,
Shay, we thank you for coming on. You know what I'm saying? We'll do this more often. And y'all know I'm Terry or Trey D, whatever you want to call me. And like I always say, if I love wrestling and you love wrestling, then we love wrestling. It's too sweet for the culture. Hey.
boo.